you can't hear me, I'm very sorry, because it is currently 5 to 5 in the morning. So we're just about to have our first meal. Yes, I have my first meal at 5 o'clock in the morning. The reason is, most of my PT clients are early mornings. So I have some evening clients, but I'm very lucky to be able to base my business where I can have clients when I want them. And the majority of that is early mornings, and that's how I like to run my business. So I like to try and eat twice before training, and then we train around 10 a.m. So first client normally being about 6:30. So then we have my first meal before my first client, and then I'll have my second meal before training. So first meal of the day. Let's backtrack. Okay, so today is going to be what I eat in a day. I did film one last week, but for some reason, fucking footage just decided to corrupt. Fantastic. So, also, it'd be quite interesting to show you what I'm eating post-shoot. Calories are about 380? No. 330, 350 carb on training day, so a considerable more amount of food. So we've got, of course, food hasn't really changed, it's just more of it. So 80 grams of cream of rice, 150 grams of berries, 45 grams of whey, and 25 grams of dark chocolate. So that's meal number 1. Plus morning drink, which is 5 grams of creatine, 5 grams of glutamine. And yeah, so we'll have this, head off to our morning clients, come back, and then have meal number 2, and then head to training, which we have got a push session, second push session of the week. And then yeah, we'll show you a little bit of that, but mainly what we eat in a day. And then we'll sit down and we'll chat. So I'm going to eat this and crack on. So I'll catch you in a bit. So we are back from clients. We had a cancellation, so back earlier than expected. So we trained earlier. So we've got our pre-workout meal, which is oh, that was close. With not being a happy bunny. So if you can see, it is 100 grams of rice, 150 grams of chicken, 20 grams of avocado, and then 10 grams, about 15 grams of lighter than light mayo, and then 0 calorie barbecue sauce, and some veggies. So yeah, I had this, got a little bit of work to do, and then we will go and train push. So that is meal number 2. I'll stick all the calories for every meal on the screen, so you can kind of see it, and then I'll total it up at the end of the video. But it's around about 330, 350 carbs, 210 protein, about 45 fat for the day. So yeah, I'll eat this, do a little bit of work, and then we will head to the gym. So I'll catch you in a bit. Right, we are in for push. I'm not going to show you the full session because I want to show you the full weight in a day. So I'm just going to run you through 3 things. So this is more of a shoulder dominant day. We had a push session earlier in the week, which was more like chest dominant. Chest and shoulder probably one areas I need to bring up out of everything. So 2 push sessions at the moment, 1 posterior day, which is hamstrings and back, for like a hamstring top up. Then we've got a leg day and then like a full pull day. So that is the current split. So starting off with a seated lateral, really like this machine. 1, because I can lock myself in, okay, and we've got no kind of resistance. We can't like jolt up, to really focusing on that side delt or that medial delt, okay, and 2, it kind of challenges our delt in the range that we want to challenge it in. So yeah, and then we've got a lying cuff raise later on for another lateral variation. But yeah, first warm-up set, and then we'll kind of work up from there. So yeah. So what I do is here is, you can use the handles. I kind of like to have, imagine I've got dumbbells that really squeeze my fists, okay, really squeeze hard through the hands, okay, and then naturally the machine will want to take you kind of straight out to the side. I kind of like to imagine I've still got dumbbells, okay, and going through that plane of motion, which would normally go through a lateral raise. Good. There's no need to come all the way across our body, okay, just kind of in line with our armpits. That's good. Take 3 more. Good. Come on. Yeah, nice, good. So we've got this first lateral raise variation, and then we're going to a high incline press, and then to challenging like upper clavicular fibres and a lot of delt. We've then got incline press, flat press. I say it's more shoulder dominant day. It's a mix really. You've still got three shoulder movements, 3 chest movements. So yeah. Right. See how this goes. Yeah, nice, good. Yeah, come on. Good. Good. Take that as last warm up. Right, top set. Come on in. 8 to 10. And then we got 2 sets of 12 to 15. Look. Yeah, nice, good. Good, come on. Right, pressing movement number 1, pressing movement number 2. Pressing movement number 1, high incline press. So I've got this about 1 or 2 down from what I'd normally do a shoulder press, so really focus on those clavicular fibres of the pec, but still a little bit of delt involved. So yeah, really enjoy this movement. I used to do it with dumbbells, moved over to a Smith machine, a lot nicer. Yeah, just prefer. I'm not a big fan of dumbbell pressing. I don't know if it's because I'm not strong at it, but no, yeah. Also, the new 1MR joggers, beautiful. I'm saying this now, the best gym joggers I have, better than Gymshark. Yeah, I said it, honestly, unreal. Same level as Alphalete, personally. Just to put this out there. Right, warm up set. See how this moves. Come on then. Good. Yeah. Nice. There you go. Fucking beautiful, mate. Right. What you're going to see is the use of something I don't think a lot of people actually fucking use, is the micro plates. I use them quite a bit. You're not going to take a fucking 5 kilo progression or 10 kilo progression if you're taking a pressing progression or anything like that every fucking week. Use your micro plates. 1.25, 2.5, leave your fucking ego at the door. Okay, progression. If you add a 1.25 every week, over the course of a month, like, it adds up. You're not gonna add 5-10 kilos every fucking week to your lifts unless you're a genetic freak. Use your microplates, leave your ego at the fucking door. Right, top set. Nice, come on. Come on. Come on. Nice. Right, next up we've got our incline press. In my eyes, one of the best fucking incline press machines you can get. I fucking love it. I'd press on this every day. Favourite bit of kit. Top 3 chest movements for me, personally, just because I connect well with it. So yeah, you got to pick what you're good. You got to pick what works for you. So I've already done a warm-up set, or one warm-up set. We'll see how this feels. Might take it to the top, might take it to the final warm-up. We will see. We shall see. Feeling very strong today. Right, come on then. No, this is warm-up set. Yeah, definitely. That was nice. Mate, all this fucking extra food. Doing wonders. Right. Top set. Come on then. Right. Nice. You're good, you're good.
Sorry, mate.
I really don't care if people walk to the camera. I'm not a camera. I said it once, I say it again, and I fucking say it again. Do not get fucked off when people walk in front of your camera. You don't own the fucking gym. Right, this is going to be the final movement I'm going to show you. So we've got pec deck. Just, obviously our main, like, fuck me, I can't get the words out. Main movement that our pec does, or main, Jesus Christ, what is fucking wrong with me? The main movement of our main focus, main purpose of our pec is to bring the arm into the body. Okay, so I try and hit a fly on each like push session. So I read the session wrong. I haven't got a flat press after this. I've got this lying cuff lateral raises and then some triceps. So yeah, this is the last thing I'll show you, and then we'll be home for post-workout meal. Right, so pec deck to finish off pecs, and then lying cuff raises, and then triceps. So main focus here is to drive our picks of our elbows, okay, or biceps together, not our hands. Hands here, okay, we're not getting full contraction. Straighten those arms out a little bit more, drive those biceps across the body, big squeeze in our pecs, okay? Slight micro pulls at the top and at the bottom. Come on. Yeah, nice, good. Come on, Harry. I'll catch you home for post-workout. So we have just got back from the gym. A very good push session. So post-workout, you'll notice with my food, I love to cook, but at the same time, I fucking love cream of rice. So we currently have 2 cream of rice meals at the moment. And this is something that I think a lot of people get wrong when it comes to their food. No matter if you're dieting, no matter if you're like in a gaining phase, you gotta eat food. You gotta make food interesting, and you gotta make it the food that you enjoy to eat. Because when you do that, it makes your life so much easier, like so much easier. So I have 2 cream of rice meals a day because that's what I like. I have chicken and rice pre-workout, chicken potatoes, which you'll see later, and oats for my last meal. I enjoy it every single meal. None of them are, oh God, I can't be able to eat this today. I have 1 off-plan meal a day, 1 off-plan meal a week. And that normally will either be homemade burgers, pizza, or some sort of Turkish takeaway. The reason is because of that I rotate those 3, or pasta, which we'll make, is I know they digest well, I enjoy them, and it's what I want. So you have to, when it comes to your food, like I said, make it interesting, spice it up with different seasonings and stuff, and again, eat the foods that you enjoy. Okay, so meal number 3 post-workout is, it's fucking heavy, 100 grams of cream of rice, 150 grams of berries, and 50 grams of whey. So that is post-workout meal. I'm going to sit down, enjoy that, watch a bit of YouTube. I was meant to have some evening clients this evening, but everyone's getting ill, man. Don't know what was wrong. So I've got no evening clients. Both of them have cancelled. So it's part and parcel of being a PT, unfortunately. It's part of the job. I say part of the job, it comes with the job. It's like some jobs have, if you're in an office, you know you've got to work 9 to 5 and you can't leave before 5, or unless you really got to. Part of PT is you might have cancellations. It's no different to with any job which is appointments, and it is what it is. We'll catch up, but it's part and parcel of it. So it's going to enable me to get a lot of content done this afternoon, get some steps in, and get a lot of admin work that I've got to get done. So I've still got work to get done. But no, yeah, enjoy this, watch a bit of YouTube, and then we're going to crack on with a bit of work, and I will catch you for meal number 4 in a bit. So I'm going to enjoy this. Catch you in a bit. So meal number 4. So I want to cover something with you. You'll see that I eat most of my meals with a little spoon. So I was recently diagnosed with ADHD. So this isn't something that I've covered within my channel yet. So it was a big weight lifted off my shoulders. I was already diagnosed with dyslexia from a very young age. So I was diagnosed with ADHD about 6 weeks ago, and it explains a lot. So one of my things, or one of the things I do, or one of that ADHD traits as such, it's not for everyone, but I eat everything extremely quickly, and I drink everything extremely quickly. So like, if I've got a plate of food in front of me, I won't talk, I won't be like mindful, I'll just eat. And no different to this like 1.5 litre bottle of drink, I will just have it in front of me and I'll just drink it. Like, there's no mindfulness. So one of the things I'm trying to be a lot more mindful of is taking time to eat my meals. And one of the things I do because of that is use a little spoon, because I can't like eat so quickly. It's massively helped with my digestion, and I've seen a lot less bloating because of it. So especially as off season comes in and food volume goes up, I can't be in a position where I'm just like inhaling my food, and it's literally what I do. So yeah, it's one of the things that I've learned as part of my ADHD, that if it's no different as well. If I've got a task in front of me, if it's like anything to do with food, or if I'm at a restaurant, anything like that, as soon as I just want to eat, or I just want to drink, I can't let things, I can't savour things, if that makes sense. So yeah, that is one thing that I'm trying to do. I am going to share more about things about my ADHD and stuff like that, because I think it is something that's quite common, especially adult ADHD is something I've learned that a lot more people actually have. And I'm just going to share some little tips and tricks that I've used, so productivity stuff, because I've actually spoke to a few people recently that have also been diagnosed, and yeah, I'll just share things like, for example, where is it? See, I don't even know where half the fucking things on my desk are. I've got like a little fidget toy, and again, when I'm doing work, I'll have it in my hand, I'll play with it, it keeps me occupied. But no, yeah, so I'm going to share some things with you as we go. But yeah, a little insight into things. But yeah, I'm going to have this meal, so it's 300 grams of potatoes, 150 grams of chicken, and then some veggies. So yeah, that is the meal. And then our last meal of the day is oats. That is all prepared and just ready to eat. So yeah, I'm going to eat this, continue with the work that I'm doing, and I'll catch you in a bit. So, meal number 5. I was going to try and say another language then, but I can't even fucking speak English, so I don't know if I was going to try to do that. Meal number 5. We've got 75 grams of oats, 200 grams of blueberries, 45 grams of whey, and if you're not putting cinnamon on your fruit, what the fuck are you doing? So, here we go. Look at that. Yeah. So, we just went out, finished off steps of the day. Ignore the giant unicorn. It's always in the back, and people have asked me where it's from. We bought it in lockdown for the dog. That screen is very bright, excuse me. Bought it in lockdown for the dog. Don't know why. He fucking hated it, so he just stayed in our room. But anyway. So, yeah, meal number 5. That, and then, yeah, that's pretty much it. So, I said I was going to sit down and have a chat with you, but we're actually going to do a next video. It's going to be a regarding pets, so we will sit down and have a chat in that one. But no, yeah, me and Kim are off to Brighton tomorrow. So it's Thursday today. This video will hopefully be out over the weekend. So we're off to Brighton for the weekend. Going to train at Phoenix Gym. I think it's Phoenix Gym. Oh my god, what the fuck is going on my computer screen? Excuse my language. My language is awful today. Yeah, so go and train, and then have an off-plan meal down there. Gonna get pizza, man. Very much looking forward to it. Haven't had pizza since before the shoot, and pizza's my favourite food. I'm a little bit of I'm a big foodie at heart. Coming from a family where we owned a restaurant for 12 years, so I mean, it doesn't really make you a foodie, but yeah, you should see some of the food my dad cooks. Man should go on MasterChef, I'm telling you this. I'm rambling now, see? I'm rambling. But no, yeah. So I'm actually going to start a little series on my Instagram, because I really like to cook. That's one side of me that not a lot of people know. If you're close to me, you know that I dabble in a bit of cooking. I'm very good at it. Not getting big-headed at all. And I will cook most of our off-plan meals. So I'm going to start a little mini-series on Instagram, showing you what we make. Obviously, this weekend we won't be making it, we'll be having it out. But no, yeah. So, yeah, that is today's video. Hope you enjoyed it. I will stick somewhere the macros for the day, and then macros for each meal would have been up on the screen. But no, that is it. I hope you enjoyed the video. I will catch you next one. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Peace out.